all the trades I took last week. You can see the one on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 5 trades. So I'm going to break them down one by one, show you how I was able to catch all these entries, and I'm going to give you some rules that you're going to stick to if you plan on trading this US30. So let's get to it. So first thing first, you want to see where the market is trending to. This is the Monday trade. There was a downtrend here. As you can see, this is a downtrend. So this is basically breakout I'm trading. I'm going to wait for exactly 1 p.m. That's the opening of New York session. That's Nigerian time, 1 p.m. I don't know the time it might be on your own side, but in Nigeria it's 1 p.m. You're going to wait for New York session. If it doesn't get to New York session, you shouldn't trade this particular setup or strategy I want to show you. If it doesn't get to New York session, do not trade. So I was just looking for breakout. So as you can see, the market broke out at this area. At this area right here, market broke out. So I just entered my trade from here. Target a very solid 1 to 2. So in this particular strategy, you can target like 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Sometimes you can even get up to 1 to 4, but I just keep it simple by targeting 1 to 2 risk reward. So there was a downtrend. Then I now wait for a breakout above this resistance. I wait for a breakout above resistance and I entered my trade. This would have given me a clean 1 to 4. I just target the 1 to 2 to keep it simple. So the Tuesday trade, this trade is actually a news trade. It's actually a news trade. So I found a trend line, an uptrend. We are just looking for a breakout point, because breakout point is like area of interest. It's either a resistance, a support, a trend line, or just a zone. So this is a trend line here, an uptrend. Then we have our resistance. So market broke above resistance, and you see this one I targeted very well. It was a news because it was a news trade, so I just targeted a solid 1 to 3 risk reward, and market just went straight to my take profit. Just wait for a breakout and you enter your trade, and you don't want to wait for a break and close. Just as the candle is breaking out, you enter. That's resistance, that's the trend line. I'm going to show you a live trade. I'm going to be analyzing the market live and maybe like 2 trades and show you how I trade them so you not get confused. So on the Wednesday I just found a trend line, and I waited for market to break past it. That was around for after New York session open. This one came late, but it still broke the trend line. It was around 4. It sold off from there. For the Thursday was just a normal resistance and support. This is a support here, and this is a resistance at that point. So market broke below the support and started selling from there. I target a solid 1 to 3 risk reward. By just trading basically breakout. There's no much concept. You just have to keep it simple. You don't have to make it complex. So this candle broke the support around 12:30. There was a retest by 1 o'clock and started dropping by 1:30. This is the 30-minute time frame. So if you don't find support or resistance or trend line on 30-minute time frame, I feel like the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes is going to be better for you. It's going to be a better option, because there you can see it very clearly. You can see the support, you can see the resistance and the trend line. So the one that happened on Friday was basically RTS, a resistance that turned into a support. This is the resistance and this is the support. The resistance that turned into a support, that's what we mean by RTS. If you watch my previous video, you understand. So there was a mini trend, because on 15 minutes we don't call it trend line again. It's now a mini trend because it's very small. It was a mini trend right here, and market broke above it, giving us a solid 1 to 3 risk reward. And our previous resistance was still holding. Market still broke above it. That shows you the beauty of this particular setup. It's just you finding breakout points like RTS, resistance, support or resistance. You have trend line and also other area of interest. A place that market have come to more than once is an area of interest. When you just get it, you look for a breakout and you enter on the breakout candle. So I'm going to show you a live trade. I'm going to trade live on this particular one. So this is what the 5 minutes time frame look like. 5 minutes time frame, that's where I get my entry from. That's what the 5 minutes time frame look like. what it look like. Just very solid, very clean. So just stick to everything I said, and you'll be profitable in this particular setup. And do not trade if it doesn't get to New York session. You have to wait for New York session to open before you place any trade, or before you can see a breakout. You have to wait for the New York session. It's just basically breakout. But I prefer the 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame is very suitable for this strategy. 15 minutes. Just wait for breakouts. As you can see, same time every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Same time every day.